Hello, hello, and welcome. Man, it's nice to hear the world music again. It's not even been that long, it's still nice to hear it. Hi, Ein. Hello, Sagando. Goodbye, Mr. Capster. Thank you for your service. 74 hours that one took. Let's see if we can do this one a smidgen quicker. Start a new adventure. Yes, please. Trying to think what to call this character. Because I don't know. My default armor would... Can I have my default armor as no armor? I can. Delightful. Mr. Genster sounds weird though, right? Hello, Mace. Mr. Second Genster? Mr. Secondster might work. Mr. F. Euster, that's... that's gonna cause problems. How does this look? Mr. Secondster? Mr. Fooster? That sounds like I fist people instead if you say it a little bit too quickly. What's Mr. Genster look? I want to get like a 2 in there somehow. Some reference to 2nd gen. Mr. Pokester also does not sound good. Just popped into my head. Put Pokey in there somehow. That sounds like something else. My face cam is on the chat box. How dare it? Fix yourself. There we go. The audacity. It's the 2-star? Yeah, I guess I could just type 2-star. That works. Let me capitalize these so it's easy to... There we go. 2-star. Mr. Old Star. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's straight in the heart. Sagando, why? Why do you do this to me? This is the one I started with. God damn it. Frighteningly close to Mr. Toaster, yep. That's who you should be afraid of. There is a grand total of 8 monsters we care about in this entire run. Teostra, Lunastra, Kushala, Rajang in both of his forms. So 9 monsters if you count that. Tigrex, Nagakuga, normal Garuga, not Scarred Garuga, just normal Garuga. Wait, no, Rajang is there, Furious is there. And a Furious Rajang. So yeah, 8 monsters. That's it. 9 monsters if you're doing what I'm doing and you include Lavasioth, which is technically part of Frontier on this list, not part of Gen 2, but like Frontier's Gen 2, shut up. Please. It's built on the DOS engine. DOS is Gen 2. It's Gen 2, goddammit. I need something. Whoop. The title says the lava fish. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I need that fish. That fish is my best friend. Damn it. It's all I've got. It's just not. It's segregated on this list as Frontier, which is what confused me for a moment there. But I'm going to count it as being introduced in Freedom Unite. Was it Freedom Unite or Freedom? I think it was Freedom Unite that put Lavassi off in mainline, right? That's when it got into mainline. And we'll go by that logic. Gen 3 honestly would have been like real nice here. To have Baroff. Baroff would have been really good. Gen 4's poopy. This run gets perpetually more and more interesting the further into Monster Hunter we get, by the way. The further into the history of the franchise, I like the idea of this run. I also had an idea for a challenge run. But I don't know if I am allowed to enter challenge runs for myself. That seems a bit, you know, fucky. If I'm putting them in for myself to do, that's a bit wonky. That ain't right. Hey, Pirate R-Pups, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Autosave can be on. I'm not doing a speedrun. We don't want to follow. We want a manual sheath. Give me my camera. This one. Very fast, please. Welcome, Skullbot. Am I cooking up? Surely we could build on them. Well, Oni mentioned and got maced put into the challenge run box yesterday, the permadeath run. Which is, if you die a single time, you reset. You have to reset the entire run if you have even one death. Now, what I was thinking would be maybe kind of cool is what if you did the same thing, but it was also randomized. And I mean the randomizer, but it's fully randomized. The full every single thing in the randomizer is turned on. It randomizes every single monster on every single quest. It can put the same monster on the same quest multiple times. If it's an arena quest, it puts all of the monsters in the arena at the exact same fucking time. So you are fighting 3 monsters in that arena. Deal with it. All of the weapons have the recipes changed to a different monster in the tree. So you, for like your basic iron upgrade to iron 2, you might need Kirin materials. Like you were doing a Kirin upgrade. Monsters have like random elemental damage. Weapon stats are illogical and don't make sense and have random elements on them when they shouldn't. Small monsters can do elemental damage. Just all of it. What happens on the permadeath? Well, it's a roguelike, buddy. It changes. That's what happens in roguelike games. It resets the entire thing. New seed. You do not get to have practice. It seemed really fun. I was like, oh, this is such a good idea. First quest, Kirin, fuck. Die, reset. First quest, Behemoth, fuck. Oh, I messed it up so bad. Am I going to be able to escape him like this? No! I forgot about the skip. Yes, I know, we go this way. I'm well aware where we go. I'd usually get here about half a minute quicker than you, but... And then he reset forever after the end. Obviously, we'd set like a limit. If a run went on too long, we'd put the challenge run back in and come back to it. Or something. I just thought it was a fun idea. Welcome, Falco. Yakuza 4 is a Yakuza game, alright? I think all Yakuza games are Yakuza games, base. You finally started tackling them, though? The backlog? Bum bum bum. Bim. What was I doing now? It was Greatsword, Charge Blade, Gun Lance, Bow, and something else. Change equipment. Give me Greatsword just for now. Oh, you can re-interact with the box during that cutscene? Neat. I don't think you're meant to be able to do that. Oh, I love finding stuff weird. Where's all the on-stream prep stuff? I got two answers. One was a yes and one was a no, and I just decided to not do any prep at all because that's what smart people do. So instead of doing prep on stream or off stream, I just decided to do no prep whatsoever. Komuro. I have the biggest brain. Improvise the prep as you need it. Exactly, exactly. I mean, all I really need to do right now is basically just bum rush Lavasioth. So, all I'm gonna need to do is mine. It's gonna be mining, and guess what? More fucking mining. That's it. That's all I need right now. What was the first one in the queue list? Leave sight. It was, in fact, Greatsword from Mace. Cool, there we go. Greatsword. I'm a naked boy. I believe I may be able to build metal armor. I think that might be it. But we'll find out in a minute. See, I was thinking of attempting to be really stupid. Potentially. And I was thinking of taking your rules very literally. So I'm going to try and get as far as I can get. While only using stuff that doesn't need anything. Other than stuff that you would be able to get. From monsters and stuff. So even if it needs like Jagras tails and all that stuff, I'm gonna try like Jagras scales or whatever. I will attempt to not use that particular upgrade, but if the upgrade after that one only requires like ore and stuff, I'm gonna say that one's fair game. And hopefully that allows me to get a decent amount of like weapons, even if there's some like weird gaps and stuff. And if it requires stuff like, let's say it requires ancient bones, which don't exist other than in this game, I'm going to say that's fair play as well, because they don't come from a monster, it's just a random floor drop. Every Monster Hunter game has weird random floor drops, so... that you can only get in that one specific game. I'm still going to need to collect these materials. Because at least for the Greatsword. The Greatsword was the only thing I looked up. I did a tiny bit of prep, technically, I guess. Because I know, for Greatswords, that it has a Lavasioth weapon. Nothing else has the Lavasioth weapon. Which means essentially that I'm, like, boned for a very long time. And I can't really do anything about that other than just, like, build the metal and the bone weapons. Boned. Yeah, didn't even think about that. I can just build the metal weapons and just build the bone weapons, hopefully managing to maybe avoid some shenaniganry. Basically until, like, Master Rank. I guess I could also maybe build the what you call it? The Dragon Bone weapons and upgrade them into the, like, constituent Elder Dragon ones. I believe Charge Blade has a Teostra weapon that can be done that way. Bow. I don't think it has anything. It might do. Kushala bow? It might exist. Off the top of my head. Gun Lance. I don't know if it has anything. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Hello, Ramhard. Welcome. Ignore it till you can check it out in the smithy. Yeah, that's basically the plan. You have basically hit my plan directly on the head with that one. I'm just gonna, like, give up until I understand what's happening. Hello, Jordan. Welcome. Pleasure to see you too. Fabulous entrance as always. Honestly. Well, I can't use the quest board yet. Right, sell all of the ammo, please. Might as well keep the coatings, because bow is one of my weapons. Because bow is one of my weapons, I am, as always, kind of screwed in a sense. Because I really need some, really need some ability to be able to recover stamina from armor in some way. Or I'm going to be sad. Bow is not great without stamina recovery. Hello. Hello. Hello, Komaro as well. No Dragos scales, Kestodon shells, or whatever is needed. Yes. No Gajal stuff. So, we can upgrade to this. I can also upgrade to this, and I can also upgrade to this. Okay, that's fucking fantastic. This is all doable. This can go all the way to here. Coral Crystal is fine. That's acceptable. It's ore, even though it didn't exist, it's only the monsters that are the important bit. So this is all allowed. Which is a fucking lifesaver. I will be able to get weapons that are good enough to be able to kill with. At least until Lavasia. Have we settled on an armor yet? I haven't even looked. N10. Welcome. I feel like a lot of armor. I can get just basic leather across the board. That's acceptable. Chainmail across the board, also acceptable. Obviously, I can't get hunter armor because it's got Jagras bits. Bone is partially doable. Because the ancient bones don't matter, it's just a gatherable from the floor. Kestodon is unacceptable, so we can't get either of those. We're gonna mix that. It's gonna make Chisel so happy. I'm gonna get this because of the Master Gatherer. No, I can't go pure leather. I need actual skills here, Conroy. I want attack boost. And then we'll do leather for the rest. For now. It's mostly leather, Conroy. It's leather from the waist down. Which is close enough. Right, there we go. This is a loud armor. Hugs to mix it? Yeah, that's why it's terrible. This is what happens when you make me do stuff like this. Bad stuff happens. Mr. Mixter, though, that's a run that's actually in the challenge run list that Chisel put in there. Right, Bone Gun Lance, Bone Switch Axe, Bone Charge Blades, and then the Bone Bow. Remember when I insisted on using full sets? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I had time back then, Komaro. I had time, hope, and dreams in my heart. Now I'm worn down, crushed by the reality of hundreds of challenge runs. The weight of existence on my shoulders. There's nothing left of that bright-eyed individual. So much hopes and dreams. They are dead in the ditch. Both the individual and the dreams. Hello, N10, welcome. I don't know if I said that. I don't think I did. Even if I did, welcome a fucking again. Okay, this I know I can build. This one I don't know. I think that might just be Boulder Bones. I'll put it into me wish list, but we might not be able to go that far. Do not welcome me. I damn well will. Oh yeah, this is why 5 weapons is so perfect. I forgot about that. It leaves you with just a little bit of space left in the wish list for a full armor set if you need to. Right, what's the damage? 35 iron ore, 10 monster bone smalls, 5 ancient bones. It's not that bad. Honestly not that bad. I am still going to do the quests which give delivery food wise. Because those are pretty goddamn useful. Armor that will help you complete the story. Armor that will ruin your experience. God damn it, Capcom. Hello, Chisel. Welcome, welcome. My set's already mixed, Chisel. I've only been playing for 28 minutes. Get out of this public session. 15 defense. This might be my life for a while. 15 defense. Might be where we peak for a little bit. Because I kind of want to save all my armor spheres if possible to bump up the, what do you call it, armor? The Lavasioth armor as soon as I get it. Or should I just build the Lavasioth armor when I get to it and then farm the shit out of Teostra? And bump the Teostra armor? I don't know. Thank you for the Gallant 1010. I'll use that after this quest. Since there's nothing in that queue. Really? An almost empty queue. Lavasioth is so far to go. I mean, I've got the metal and bone weapons. That's the important bit. Damn, you're looking forward to spamming the requests again. Boy would be spamming the shit out of Charge Blade right now. Unlike this one, Lance. Thank you. Lance? That's in the free U one. Okay, right. Yeah. No, that queue was not empty. That one still has 20 fucking requests in it. Imagine how many Charge Blade requests you could make right now. 2 would be 3,000, so 20, so 200 would be 300,000, so you could make about 600 requests. Assuming you have 900,000 points. Which I think you do. A free quest, thank you, Jordan. That does actually significantly help and free you at this point. Babe, play one of the weapons that were actually in Gen 2, please. That's Great Sword and Lance, then, right? Got Lance? That's it, I think. Exact amount is not to be disclosed. That means he's over 900,000. Precisely what Chisel said before, as soon as they got over 900,000. Oh yeah, Bo. Bo's the other one. Don't you love the sound of all those pop-ups? Ding, 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 ding. Just keeps going. Oh, it ended. If only your wish list gave you that many pop-ups. I mean, it probably does whenever you fight an actual monster that you need the things for. Show us that TCS against these guys? It's not useful. Oh, just whiff. Give me this. I'll give it a go. Okay, well, he died, but it hit. It hit the corpse. On a purely technical level, I did not miss my target. Don't whiff if you believe in the power of friendship. Well, shit, I guess I don't believe in the power of friendship because I whiffed. Moose. I've been outed. Live on stream. No friendship belief over here. Friendless. Oh. Picking up a single Azure scale will give you like 5 at the least. For all those, For Azure scale? Do you need Silver Rathalos weapons? I thought you were building Goldian weapons. Friendship doesn't believe in the power of friendship or in the heart of the cards. The heart of the cards exists exclusively to fuck me over, I'll have you know. I do not believe in them. Because they don't believe in me. I've never had good RNG in TCGs. I'm not gonna kill the Jagras right now. I just need to I need to get some bones and some mining done. And I need to get over here. To this. A few weapon trees, and by a few you mean you need a grand 36 scales. Jesus. Just a wee bit. Is this the real reason you want me to play World so much, Mace? It's just because you want to abuse me to farm all your stuff. Don't even want me to play World, you're just like, oh shit. Free help. Yes. Well, at least he admits it. You don't think you've ever been to that location? It's a helpful one. You can also come here early and it just doesn't unlock the camp. Which is weird. Why is all of this in my inventory again? I guess I only sold the spares. The little multi in this run is 66% likely to be why you can't join because you're mean. What do you mean I'm mean? It's got fuck all to do with my kindness or not. It's not my fault you work. Okay, then you'll quit. It's also not going to be my fault you don't have a job. It's going to be your fault. How dare you, don't be mean. I've done nothing wrong. You're all falling prey to the allegations right now. That's what you're doing. Get this court of public opinion shit out of here. Yes, it will. No, it won't. I'm not responsible for your bad decision making, okay? The only person you can blame for that is yourself. Oh my god, so many ancient boats. Incredible luck. I'm his idol, though. That just shows further, even more bad decision making. Which I am, once again, not to be held accountable for. The poor decision-making of Mr. Mace Loaf does not reflect upon me, but rather their own lack of tempered mental strength. Expect a strongly worded email. It's alright, I never check my business email anyway. Checked it the other day and someone had sent me 3 emails in 3 days' time. To be like, hey, you know, here was a thing. Is the game very quiet, Chisel? I turned the game up. Shouldn't be. It does seem to be coming through very quiet, though. Background music is on 100%. Sound effects. This is going to be way too loud. Hopefully that's better. Maybe 85 would be perfect. Oh, is this turned on? It is. Yeah, cool. Yay? Nay? I always fuck around with the sound settings in World usually because I just want the background music to be incredibly high. Like, give me the music. Turn the music up. Fucking Alatreon, son. Right, Dragorus will be done with the gun lance, so I will upgrade the gun lance. Oh yeah, look at all those pop-ups. Yeah. Wish list. I have half of the iron ore I need. I need 35 Macalite as well. Okay. That's painful. Oh, Chisel, no. Don't make me look at that again. Fuck. I forgot about it completely. Oh. These all cost 200 a pop, so that's 1,000. And it only costs iron ore. Okay. Well, I can't upgrade these until desert anyway. So I got plenty of time to get some Acolyte from what you call it. You forgot how the Monster Hunter pig is called, but he's throwing it down. You forgot Poogie's name? How dare you? In this land of Poogie loving that you find yourself, forget his name? Man, honestly, the fact that I can do one fucking upgrade and get green sharpness. Man, free you hates you, huh? Well, world's a little bit too kind is maybe the issue at hand. This does for now. You didn't want to out yourself by saying Pookie. I don't. Notaru, don't cook Poogie. Notaru, no. That's even worse. Don't cook Poogie. He's precious. We must protect the precious piggy. Man, it's gonna be really weird tomorrow to start a 12-hour stream with World. I think every single one of the World runs has been in the latter half of the 12-hour streams. I think this might be the first one that's in the early half. It's gonna be a strange feeling. Right, I'm coming on this quest obviously to do it, but also to do more mining. If only this was the second time slot too. Now you have to watch Free You after work. It's a great game. I don't see what the problem is. It's a fantastic game. I want to make sure that I get plenty of thingies, ancient forest bones here, because I 100% need to make at least one, maybe two of the special weapons that require 5 of each of the bones. I also want to be very particular at the start of this run here and very careful, because I'm going to need a fuckload of resources. Probably better for you, because if I didn't have item sets, you're guaranteed to triple cut from forgetting your shit. Yeah. Yeah. No item sets in Free You is... It's a rough experience, that's for sure, that's for sure. I do love that game. I love that game a ton, but no item sets is... It's always a hard sell to get used to again. But I do eventually, the same as I do with the older games as well. You gotta get yourself accustomed to item sets you never bothered to use them. Wait, what? Chisel? You never got used to item sets? You still play without them? Oh my god. Never bothered to use them. The quality of life, though. They're so nice. I mean, I guess you never have to worry about going back to the older games and being like, where the fuck are my item sets? But you never go back to any of the games that would have that other than maybe Freedom Unite anyway, because you don't play Free U. Portable Third have item sets? Can't remember, I don't think so. You should do in a hybrid kind of thing. Tends to be what I do, vaguely as well. Customize as you need, yeah. I will sometimes set up another one. If I'm doing something like Alatreon or Fatalis that I know I'm going to get stuck on for ages. Hey, Angela. Man, I forgot I had the sound down so low for so long. His footprints are fucking heavy sounding. Holy fuck, that made him way more scary. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, it's Anjanef. Hi, Anjanef. He's like, boof, boof. Ooh. Not hello, Anjanef. Goodbye, Anjanef. Kind of annoying in older games because you manually restock already. You don't want to double checking for things you want to take on the quest, yeah. You're making a new resume while listening to the stream. Nice. Hopefully none of the words accidentally slip in there. Want to change jobs? Being a tech support's draining. Been in this for a year and a half. Yeah, tech support seems like one of those jobs that eventually makes you want to change because people are just too dumb. I can't deal with these fucking idiots anymore. I have not got a lot of shroom caps on this one. You cannot believe it. Oh, I'm well aware. I've not worked in tech support itself, but I've worked in enough things surrounding technology that I am well acquainted with just how imbecilic the human race is. Where are me bloody shrooms, man? Why am I getting so screwed on the RNG on this quest already? This does not bode well. big problem there, Mace, is that you're telling people to turn it on and off again, but they tell you, I don't need to do that, I've already done that, but they actually haven't done that, they just don't think that that will actually do anything. So they just say, I've already done that. And then their shit doesn't work. And then you try and go through like 40 minutes of trying to fix their shit with them. And then at some point need to do a reset in order to get to the next step. And then they do the reset, and then the reset fixes something. And then their problem was fixed. Because they could have just done a reset in the first place, but they didn't want to. You say like hell you have, and then you lose your job. You don't have to work in tech support anymore. You haven't the energy for idiocy. I'm afraid you're going to come in contact with that literally whatever you do in your entire life, Mace. You're never going to avoid that one. Damn good food today. Roulade with gravy, potato, red cabbage, peas, and carrots. You're very healthy. You have lots of healthy veg in there and stuff. It's good. It's good. I need to have red cabbage again at some point. I had it once, and it was not nice. I need to give it another go. Veggies make a meal round? I don't know what that means, but sure. Just make a meal saddening is what they do. Christ, Mace. It's what, like it completes a meal as a side dish, if you will, right? They make a meal rather than just some meat on a plate. Will die of malnutrition? Probably, yeah. There's enough vitamin in my body. I was about to say, at least you've got the, like, the vitamins that you get from going outside in the sun, and I was like, never mind. Probably yeah is not the answer you were hoping to hear. Do you want me to lie to you? Oh my god, it's so meaty. Why did I turn the sound down? That much. Holy shit. Oh, Diva Mace. Hello, my dear. Nice. Good thing you mentioned it, yeah. It was actually. VIP went. Also, Chisel, I'd just like to point out, Start of another world playthrough and you've come up with another thing that I need to change. Bring it right. You've got that first, Chisel, don't be greedy, yeah. Already got the Founder's Badge. Chisel's the Monster Hunter World tech support. Except it's the tech support that calls you. Oh. Oh, I don't have to capture everything. Yes. I was just thinking, like, I gotta capture it. Nope. No. I can just murder things all day long. Good shit. Meaty. So meaty. You hearing this? It's so good. Chisel is your French running? The timing you said you were getting that right, Steve, you said I'm not getting any to eat. Nice. Good. Oh, good shit. Excuse me? Wyvern fire, you fool. Good. Fuck streaming, become a cabaret duo. Excuse me? You're supposed to say yes, then you're supposed to say you should catch it then. Three more Macalite. Probably just need a whole bunch of Earth Crystals now. Isn't this a, Oh, he can play along. I'm pretty immune to setting up jokes you're afraid to admit. Hey, samesies. Sort of. Samesies. Hello? Oh, I never actually ticked off the Gunlance instrumented. I just switched to it. Let's take that bad boy off here. Mace, Gunlance again. Chargeblade when? It's currently not next, but the one after. Just because it's been redeemed for you, Chisel, it's still been redeemed by Mace. So it goes at the bottom of the Mace route ons, because that's the last one at the moment. That be how it is. You wanna go by? You wanna be in like quicker logic? You need to do it yourself, buddy. It's only 1,000 points. It's only 1,500 points. 1,500. That's it. It's right there. The button is so close. Think of all the charge blades, Chisel. So many charge blades. Double down on the chisel blade. The chisel blade is what it should be called at this point, honestly. Hey, hero. Welcome. How you doing? Redeeming charge blade is up. For you is de facto hammer run, this is de facto charge blade run. Look, Chisel's already got an entire thing to specifically get charge blade played in this game. Exclusively charge blade for an entire run, okay? Don't feed him extra charge blade uses out of pity. Like he's some kind of wounded animal. He's garnering a sympathy vote where he doesn't deserve one. Okay? Don't fall for his tricks. Look at my poor situation. I'm the richest viewer with points, but I can't redeem a single charge blade. Yep. More charge blade, thank you, hero. He's getting away with it. And he doesn't deserve to get away with it, god damn it. God damn it. I won't fall for your tricks, Chisel, even if they do. Your power is limited in the face of mighty chat. Always. You think I don't know that? Chat's got to hold together like family. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some manipulation tactics going on here as well, I see, Chisel. Uniting the masses against a common enemy. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're the only one who tries to divide a family? Sure. Uh-huh. Divide a family, that's what I'm doing. Try to make it so that people use their own power for their own sake rather than being manipulated by your wily schemes. Why do you hunt Kulu here, by the way? It's so weird. It's like the only time you fight him in the forest. Trying to spew animosity amongst us. Well, clearly, it's not working if I was attempting to do that. Your pretending to be pitiful situation is working far better. Pitiful Chisel and his 900,000 channel points. Whatever will he do? His tier 3 sub. Getting him 660 points an hour. Can't even defend myself against you. That's why we need to hold together when we succumb alone. What am I doing to you that would cause you to succumb? Succumb? Another big side quest to ignore. Have you potentially considered that's why you're struggling with the main story missions? Like boss fights? Base? No. Okay, good. That works. Oh, I like Godlance in this game. Trying to belittle your point won't do any good in the grand scheme. I mean, it's already too late. I'm just trying to save others their existence. Ah. Fair enough. That's a bit unfortunate. That quick reload is so goddamn good in this game, man. Can you stop doing that, please? Okay, that's good. Will this hit? Yep. It really shouldn't have, but it did. Just do this real quick. Hell yeah. Good timing. Real good timing. No, my stabby. Well, that cooler got pretty destroyed. I feel good about that one. Hey. Gunlance is pretty friggin' good in this game. As it turns out. Gunlance is really good in this game. Gunlance is like fine wine. Elaborate? GG, Mosswine. It tried its best. I need its skin. Okay. The poor Mosswine. I don't wish for it to die. I just need it to. Can these cops leave you alone? You're only a serial murderer of 18 that escaped prison. I feel like they shouldn't leave you alone. I needed skin. Yeah! Wait, is that not a normal thing? You not just, like, need... skin? A remorseful one? I don't think that's necessarily good enough. Whoopsie, sorry. Unfortunately, not the right thing at the moment for me. Ecological research. Every single move feels weighty and deliberate, like the nuances of fine wine. Weighty and deliberate? Your wine should not be weighty. It's a liquid. Just to inform you. I think you might have been spiked. Oh, my dear. Finally, you get it. You get it. Are you happy? Is everything right again? Working on stuff you'll be tapped up and lurking. Appreciate it, hero. Enjoy your lurk. And enjoy your work. You mean the flavors? The flavors. Right, okay. Not yet, but soon, TM. How soon is soon, TM? Oh, the Kakapo. Yeah. The family appreciates it. You're sounding more and more like the real life version of the game that Mace is playing right now, Chisel. The family appreciates it. The Don sends his regards. Hey, Jensen, welcome. Gunlance, power legs, go. Hell yeah. We gotta get it. Approximately an hour. Oof. So long, but so worth it for you. Such a horrendous wait. I believe in you, my dear. You can survive. Hey, Piggy. You do not need to be mass slaughtered for once, buddy. You'll be glad to know. Every single run for like the last 3 runs has included one of your weapons. Not this time. You're a Gen 5 monster. I can't use you. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. I haven't heard the sound stand up for so long. He's actually intimidating. Which isn't good for me, because I'm probably fighting him in this armor. It's really not good for me that I'm probably fighting him in this armor, huh? Cool. Good luck fighting him, yeah. Yeah, he just proved that that's not great. If I'm lucky, the Anjanath fight will coincide with a bow redeem. And then I'll just be able to, like, smash him to pieces. And I won't even get hit. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Ow. Sorry. You heard that, family members don't redeem bow. Oh, Christ, Chisel. Weight is a reference to the intensity of the flavor or the difference of the nuances. I gotta be honest. Wine stuff always just sounds like really bullshit. Pretentious, I'm sorry. I think it's one of those things that's forever been ruined for me because of the snobby people. Oh, don't go that way. Don't hurt myself. Impossible, my dear. Have you seen me? I'm a walking disaster. Memes. Okie dokie. I will look once this Pookie Pookie has been put in the ground. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Technically, my mace is rule set. I think I could actually use the defender weapons for a little while. I'm not going to, but... They only require iron ore for the first upgrade. That really fucking hurt. Jesus Christ. Gen 2 definitely does not have any weapons as strong as that, though. No way in hell. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. I can't look on a quest because it's world, so if I move my mouse, it moves the game camera. Because you can play this game with mouse and keyboard. Technically. That is a decision you are legally allowed to make. The world rain looks so scuffed, yeah. It doesn't look quite right. It looks almost like staticky. It doesn't look the worst. It's not the worst rain I've ever seen in a game. It's definitely not the best. Oh! Okay, that was pretty slick. Good shit. Nice. I'm thinking it might be better to potentially just go down the metal path. To save on time to get to La Masyaf quicker here. Rather than doing the bone paths as well. I think that might be the best, at least for now. I'm gonna remove all of these from the wish list. Because the metals just upgrade quicker as well. And they have the better sharpness. His next quest is Baroth after this one, which means I can get the upgrades. Oh, I checked Discord, but I didn't check the memes. Amsfar. Yes. Yes, Komuro. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I approve this message. Hello, Skypax. Welcome. Complete my delivery, please. The camp and the moss fight. And I believe this brings us to a weapon switchy here as well, right? It does indeedy. What's me weapon switchy? It is... We went back to the top, then we did a mace one, which was this, and then N10, which is one of the weapons that was actually in Gen 2. I guess we'll do bow just because I haven't played bow yet. That's not going to be great against Baroth. We can do this. Bow will be not fantastic for Baroth. I will definitely bounce off a ton. All I gotta do, it's so simple. All I gotta do is get all the way to Pink Rathian and complete Pink Rathian. That's it. That might be an issue, actually. I really like that meme coming. It's Charge Blade next, Chisel. You got your way. And then after that, it's Charge Blade. And then after that, it's Charge Blade again. Know which weapon I'm upgrading first. Hey, you crone, welcome. How you doing? There's the Earth crystals. Good, good. You're looking forward to Monday? Dave the Diver? Tis approaching rapidly, day by day. Very little left to go, just today, tomorrow, and we'll be playing it. It will be an experience. Playing Killing Floor 2 for the first time. Nice, have fun with it. It's a good game. It's a good game. Really hope I have as much fun with it as you are. I hope so, as well. I always want to enjoy all the games that people put in there. So, I hope so also. Sad when I don't. Because I feel so bad. Art style looks really good though, so that's a big help. What's the first monster I can build in this run? Lavasioth? In the latter middle of high rank. The only weapon I can build out of it is Greatsword. That's it. Use only bone and iron gear to high rank. Basically, yeah. And if those bone or iron upgrades happen to have monster materials in them, I have to stop at that point. Ooh. Rioreia. Oh, I still have the text on. The Japanese / modern language. I'm gonna change that. The issue, more importantly, Crone, is the armor situation is essentially non-existent. Which is a bit rough. High metal? Does high metal have monster materials in it? Or is it exclusively ore? Because I can't remember if that is exclusively ore. Not that you remember. Then I should be okay to do high metal. And hopefully that is true, because High metal will be especially useful against Zora as well. Even then, I don't get that until post post Zora. The arms need sharp claws. Sharp claws are... I don't know if I can do that. Or not. No specific monster? Yeah, that's why I'm not sure. I mean, the monster you would get them from wouldn't be one of the Freedom Unite / like Gen 2 ones, so probably can't build them. Kog'Maw and Hermitar used to drop them? Yeah, but Kog'Maw and Hermitar aren't in this game. The waist only needs ore. That's buildable. What's the rule? No large monster mats. I'm only allowed to... I guess it does count as a non-specific material, doesn't it? Monsterless materials can be used. Otherwise, they have to be... Everything has to be built from monsters that were introduced in Gen 2. Which is a grand total of Lavasioth, Teostra, Kushala, Rajang, Furious Rajang, Tigrex, Nagakuga, and one other. That's it. There's like 8 monsters I could use. Other than that, it has to be monsterless. I'll have to see what Mace says, if Mace is still here, on generic small monster materials that can come from lots of monsters. Legs and helmet as well. Hands and chest need the claws. Cool. Worst case scenario, we still get free bits of armor, right? And then I'll just have to play good. If it's droppable by a Gen 2 monster, it's fair. It is droppable by Gen 2. You can get it from Konga, Amateur. But that Konga is not in this game. Because there is no Gen 2 small monsters in this game. Ingot armor's possible as well. It's ores and monster bone plus. Cool. Good. Ingot armor definitely works. Solid. Yeah, because monster bone plus is kind of like monsterless. Oh, fuck. It's droppable in Gen 2. It counts. Cool. Good for low rank, yeah. And then high rank, I just need to make it to, what'd you call it? Lavasioth, the armor. And then I can build Teostra. End of high rank to get to Tigrex in master rank. Bones are fine, Mace. It was the piercing claws specifically that I was asking about. I know bones and metals are fine. Even if the metals don't exist in, like, Gen 2. Because every single game has slightly different names for its metals. And for the most part, they're the same thing, they just have a different name. Like, they're called Coral Crystal in this game, and there's, like, Cosmosite ore in 4U, and then 3U has, like, Pelagiosite, and stuff like that, so it would get too nitpicky. Any generic bone drop, any generic, like, ore drop. Is fine. Just the piercing claws, but yeah, they do come. They are a Gen 2 material. I am gonna try, even though it's not the point, to use as little as possible, though. So we have as little, like, exclusions as possible. So I will build just the 3 pieces of that armor and try and go like that up until the ingot. It should be fine. Just to keep in the spirit of the run as much as possible. Instead of being like, technically, this is allowed. So that's not the point, right? A whole bunch of runs would be made way fucking easier if I did that. Voice. We. That slag's in the way. Get out of the map, damn it. Freaking Zoromagdaros. Oof. Nice. Pretty much an alloy run to a lava. Yep. As soon as we hit Lavasioth, it gets a bit easier. But it also becomes a little bit harder, in a sense. Which is, I think as soon as I have a Gen 2 weapon option, I'm essentially gonna, like, force that to be the weapon that has to be used. So I can't upgrade, like, the iron weapons anymore, right? So as soon as I have the option for Lavasioth, my greatsword, which is the only Lavasioth weapon, has to become a Lavasioth greatsword. And the only way I can get out of that being the case is if I get another Gen 2 weapon. Is Greatsword the only high rank Lavasioth weapon? It's Greatsword and Dual Blades, and that's it. But since Dual Blades aren't in the valid weapons for this run, nope. It's Greatsword and that's it. I keep trying to press R1 to block and it's not working. Actual roads grown eco-friendly and vegan phone files. Using a lot of greatsword over the various games. I really am. It's almost like I'm slowly turning into a forced greatsword main. I can't wait until we get some more dual blade action going. It's being thrust upon me. Hey, I'm off, by the way. Welcome. Which weapons are allowed? Greatsword, gun lance, charge blade, switch axe, and bow. To you, maybe, Chisel, yeah. For me, it's about equally painful. So yeah, as soon as we're done Lavasioth, I have to get the Lavasioth charge blade, greatsword, sorry. Is greatsword not allowed yet? Yeah, yeah. Greatsword, gun lance, charge blade, switch axe, and bow. 5 weapons. Make a Tupperware box filled with bits of paper which all labelled Dual Blades Collector's Challenge. Are you telling me to rig the vote, Komuro? Is that what I'm hearing right now? I'm telling you to rig a raffle? Well, same difference. You're still telling me to rig it. Unbelievable. The corruption shown here today. Hello, buddies. Everything can go up to level 2. And technically, so far, we're still only using materials that are obtainable in Gen 2. Earth crystals, macrolite ore, iron ore. It's all Gen 2 obtainable. So we're not fucking with any, like, little mystery shenanigan rules here. Also true for the next one. The port quest monsters in free use kinda wonky. It's beyond kinda wonky. It's a fucking shitstorm, Muff. Rathian is in 1 star and Laggy is the urgent, yep. No G-Jaggy at all? There is a G-Jaggy, it's just only involved in a multi-quest. Which doesn't really make it much better, but there is one. Yeah, like Komuro just said, do that. Do that. That's how you'll find out how truly fucked it is. HR is 3 star. Yep. Low rank is 2 stars in that game. High rank is only 3. All of high rank? No. Low rank is 1 star and 2 star. HR is 3, 4, and 5. And then G rank is 7, 8, 9, 7. No, 6, 7, 8, 9. Free U's a great game. It's a fantastic game. It's real wonky though. There are some games that have a reasonable progression in hub with some additional quests that kick ass, like in 4U. And then there's Free U, which has 0 chill, yep. It's got 0 chill, it got lost in an alley at one point, and it's carrying a shiv. It does not give a fuck about your safety. Nice. God, I love this game. You love how almost every large monster armor is Thunder Week before Lagiacrus? Yeah. You like that Free has so many multi-monster quests? I do as well, yeah. I like that it actually has multi-monster quests in progression as well. Like, the quest to get to high rank is a multi-monster quest. It's just cool. In hub. Is Moran in port at all? It is, but I think you have to have filled in a villager request first in order to get, like, the Dragon Slayer ship thing. Which you can't build until high rank. Because it needs Rathian and Carapace to build. And some other bits. So I can join for you as well. Well, over there they're mostly optional or additional content. Yeah. Kingslayer and Queenslayer quests are really fun, right? They're fucking incredibly difficult, but they are fun quests. End of high rank. HR 6 and 7 are brutal. Yeah, they did not chill with optional quests in in base Monster Hunter 4. They just went, you know what? We're adding some fuckers and you're dealing with it. We're also going to make one of the key quests in G-Rank fucking Brachydios and Stygian Zenoga. Which is pretty mean as well. We don't speak of Fire Drill. Yakuza 4 wants proving that combat is pain. To get that simulated experience, Mace. Combat in real life would be incredibly painful, so it's painful to play in Yakuza. 5-head. Game development right there. Fire at least kind of iconic as 4 horns now. Yep. Very true. better get good in Yakuza 5. At least the new ones are turn-based, yeah. I mean, you've only got 2 more to play, right? And then you've caught up with the whole franchise. Bar the brand new one that's coming out. You've only got to suffer through 2 more games. Nah? No? Or is it only 2 more old games? Oh my god, you got so many! Good luck. Good luck. That's that quest done at least. Give me that meat. Head to the wild spell, wasted immediately. Goes and does side quests. Sorry, what? Of a side questing, what'd you say? There we go. Gives me that middle camp on this map. Even though it's probably like the least used camp on the entire map. Fuck it. Okay, the torrent of Chargeblade begins. With Kuburos, first of all, double down on the Chisel Blade. Use the middle camp like all the time. Really? I only use it for Baroff, I think. And that's like it. Do you know something I don't? Is it good for something other than Baroff? The forest? Isn't it equidistant from Camp 1 and Middle Camp? Diablos eating? Oh, I always forget to fast travel for combat, otherwise that would be good, yeah. Give me some boulder bones, please. Thank you. I will need them at some point, so good to get them now. Get all these Nergi horns for the sake of not having to go into the Elder's Recess twice. Or having to break the horns on the thingy quest. Because I don't know if I can do that. You know what's crazy to think about? If I was actually speedrunning, I would be in high rank by now. Probably. Do they count towards it? They do, yeah. If you want to only do one pass through Elder's Recess, you can do one of 2 things. You can do what I just did and pick up 3 of his tracks on this mission. Or on the second time you do Zora Magdaros, the one that actually takes you to high rank, if you break Nergigante's horns on that quest, that will also require you only need to go around the Elder's Recess a singular time. To get all the tracks you need. That juicy weapon. Oh, Chisel. It is very good. It is very good. Oh my god. I'm just stun locking him. If only I didn't have to fucking sharpen, I probably would have killed him without him moving. Got it. Good. I really shouldn't be playing on this health, but hey ho. The KO again. It's just unreasonable, man. Cool. Do I pass, Chisel? Is that acceptable charge blade usage? There wasn't any guard points in there, but I think that was a pretty good quest nonetheless. Juicy as ever. Mm-hmm. Poor Jura, man. If I didn't have to sharpen, he wouldn't have moved on that quest, I don't think. I genuinely think he would have died in that spot. Just switching between claggering on various body parts and getting KO'd. Good stuff. Zora Magdaros has nearly been pinned down. We gotta do Tobi Kadachi, then Anjanath. Then it's Zora 1. Which I think is like roughly the middle point of low rank. And it's juicy mining spots, the quest. There's upgrades after that quest, let me tell you. Upgrades after that one. Around 2/3 maybe? Do you reckon? Zora 1? Because you do Paolumu, Radaban, Legiana, Odo, Rathalos, Diablos as well afterwards. It might be actually. The Coral Highlands stuff? Yeah, Coral Highlands does exist. It is very forgettable. Kind of thinking you only miss the Diablos stuff? No. This is these. This is these. That will be Tanzia. This is a max potion. This is like life powder. This is the mantles. Tobi Kadachi. Relatively simple. Might be a bit of a pain in the butt for Charge Blade though. For me. This is a quick boy. He's speedy. Camp 11, yep. World has a surprisingly long high rank. AD and guard points the way to go against them, but it'll be useless anyway. It'll be useless anyway? What do you mean? Your tip will become useless because I won't follow it. Wow. I won't guard point. Just because I would probably take more damage trying to guard point than I would actually ever, like, save. Because I don't know how to do it. Woohoo! That hits like a truck. I thought I'd have more time than that with him on the street. Come on. Good. This should hit. Nice, definitely will. Hell yeah, KO. Just cancel out of that because that was about to end very badly for me. Oh, I did it! It didn't go well for me, but I did it. At least I pulled off a singular guard point. That's kind of why I didn't want to fuck around with them, though. The one shot is, the potential for it's a little bit too high to happen if I'm playing not incredibly safe. Me getting killed, that didn't have anything to do with my guard point attempt, but... That's why of all the times right now is probably not the time to be like, now I'm gonna learn. I did one, that's a win. Good enough. Fuck. Fuck. Well, that will hit the wall this time. Nice hits. I was really hoping the breakthrough there might have hit his legs. Hello, Dawn. Welcome. Oh, nice. That was a pretty big whiff. Good. Honestly, I'm pretty okay if I only take one death to this. I don't really feel like the AED is that much quicker in this game. Like, it is still quicker for sure, but it doesn't feel as significant as it does in other games. It's because I did it out of that animation specifically. If I do it here, it seems like it has more end frames. I don't know if that's true. But it feels like it's actually got more end frames, not less. Why did he run all the way over here? Maybe. Why did you do this? That went a lot better than I thought it was going to be honest. I only died once. I'll take it. I'll friggin' take it. It's good stuff. Sort of trying to think right now, like, what should my immediate goal be? If I could get to the Veil, that would be cool. That'd be nice to do. There's quite a few more quests, though. Hello. It's the tree. Hello, tree. I do want this tree leveled up as soon as possible. And to have all of the thingy-majiggies unlocked for it as well. The fertilizers. So I am definitely going to go do that prickly predicament. There's more canteen stuff. And I believe that was the 2. Which means it is now Bearded Heroes Charge Blade. And then the rest of the queue is all mace, and is Charge Blade, and then Charge Blade. I'm gonna use it to go kill some fish. Get these canteen quests done so that I always have, like, decent food. Also, I want as many of the canteen quests done as possible for Anjanath. Hello, Commodore 64. Welcome. That's an old one right there. Any more coercion going to redeem Charge Blade? Please refer to memes. Yep. Yup. Honestly. Honestly. Commodore, huh? History has not treated that thing badly. Give me damn ingredients. Give me damn ingredients. My food. I need some. I don't want Anjanath to one-shot me, and it might not be enough, and he might one-shot me anyway. But if I can have enough ingredients and enough of them are fresh, maybe I get away with it. When were Gajau added to the game? In this game? Weren't they? Oh, they are in the Flooded Forest in Freeyu. True. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. But you are right. Are the police typically incredibly strong in Yakuza Mace, or was that one dude just a legend? You don't know. Fair enough. I thought you'd played a few Yakuza games by this point. They typically get their butt beat for plot armor. Fair enough. So then, not necessarily particularly strong. If they're just plot armored away. Well, the prior games had one playable. Right. And this one switches it up. Righty. All of them except two of them. They're like, that's not... This unlocks a botanical research item. This is a... Okay. Gadja will probably free you, Komuro, if they're in the flooded forest. I doubt anywhere before that point. And if they are, they'd never be like a fully rendered model or anything, right? Because there was never any like actual water beyond a small puddle. Fair enough, base. They switched it up. Oh, don't, please, don't start going into the Yakuza lot. No. I can't learn all these names. It's too much all at once. Spare me. Is there a frickin' thing in here? I think that's all of them. Oh no, there's one. There's always more cactus than I think there is in this area. Little fuckers are just hiding everywhere. I only need 3 more. Hopefully I can grab that from the bit up here. Corrupt shop. Good. Good. Delightful. Always more cactus. I need more cacti, damn it. Please be kind to me. Bubble cactus. God damn it, bubble cactus. Why does this happen so often with this quest? Why am I not allowed to find peace? fucking god damn it, man. Hopefully there's some down here. If you gather from a gathering spot, there's cactus is one of the materials you can get. Swear to God, if you're about to say you should take a point of damage. Okay, no, that would be funny. Maybe not spawns, but if there is already one on the map. And within, like, a relativistic range of you, that it just goes like, oi! The fuck do you think you're doing? Spawn one if there isn't? No, that's overkill. I think that makes gathering quests like... Don't make people hate gathering quests even more than they do, Cubby. It's already a struggle to not have half the fucking game audience petition Capcom to remove them. Poor newbie on a quest just to see all the materials in the game, and fucking Diablos shoots out the sand on the very first cactus pool because they just get unlucky. One hit them. Put down, never play again. You haven't recovered yet? No, there we go. Just respawned in front of me. Woo! Good shit. Oh, nice. Might need those at some point, don't I? I am very happy with the progress here. Honestly. It feels like a good amount to have done. In just over 2 hours. Got all of the canteen quests and deliveries that I could have done up until this point done. All of the miscellaneous stuff as well. Quest-wise, I do need to do a Rathian, okay. It's good stuff. Wait, Charge Blade wasn't in 2nd gen? It's only the monsters that are important, Ramhad. Otherwise, I'd be limited to just using, like, you know, Greatsword normal attack and nothing else. At the current moment in time. Which would be a bit of a problem. Dual Blades has been completely reworked in 3rd gen. Sword and Shield is essentially completely reworked in this game. Longsword is completely reworked in this game. I struggled to use any of the weapons. Gunlance is heavily reworked, but not completely. I believe. Yep. Tick off the first one of Mace's things here. Just poke with Lance. Only triple poke and that's it. Poke, back hop, and more pokes. That's the only thing you could use. No riposte, no jumpy moves. You could use Lance Charge, actually, I guess. No counter, yep. Counter was added in try, you are correct. I mean, I guess you could play Longsword without any of the... Without counters, without EI Sheath. And without finishing your Spirit combo. Like, just never finish the Spirit combo. Only go to the triple hit. And then just roll out of it, or Fade Slash out of it. No sideways Fade Slash. Oh, true. You can only go backwards. Oh, God. There is a run that is what you're thinking of, though, Ramhard. That's similar. Which is, I think Lugia entered it as a joke, but I was like, this is actually a good idea. I like it. It was playing Monster Hunter World without playing Monster Hunter World. I'm just hoping that the mods exist to be able to make it doable. I can't use any of the stuff that was added in this gen, basically. Sword and Shield without any move to redirect your combo. No back hop either. No jumping on the monster. No perfect rush. None of any of that. I got hit, but got away with it. How? I'll take it. Master Gatherer, maybe? I don't remember Gen 2 Hammer, Komaroi. Did Gen 2 Sword and Shield even have shield attacks? That's a great question. I don't remember. Did Gen 2 Sword and Shield have anything? Dual Blades, yeah, Dual Blades is just the whole base moveset's different from 2nd gen Komaroi. The entire base moveset got redone in 3rd gen, didn't it? So they don't even have the same attacks anymore. A lot of the stuff's similar, but it's not the same at all. Careful, we're going launch shilling. Yeah, no full burst. Spam too much for auto reload. In this game, you don't. You spike. If you spike twice in this game, yeah, if you shoot twice and then shoot again, you'll spike in this game. But that is also not allowed. That's the good shit. 40 fucking hit points, yes. Good. That's doable. Why did I spawn here? When he always spawns in the same area? What am I doing? This is where I want to be. Hi, Andrew. Okay, my armor is still a problem. But I'm hoping the extra health means he doesn't one-hit me. Normal bites don't one-hit me at least, but that was never an issue to begin with. Good. Please get out of the way. Just destroying my sharpness, you little bastard. So the big one that's going to be the hardest thing to do, play world without playing world. Only heal while standing still. That is the hardest one to do. Because it's kind of like inherently against the game. Use a gesture to flex. I think the amount of time the healing takes is good enough to count as doing the flex. Muscle memory might get in the way, yeah. Also can't roll out of the heal. Like, you just have to, as soon as you start healing, you're committed to healing. No backwards rolling. Muscle memory will be the issue. That run's gonna be really fucking difficult whenever I finally get to it. I get the feeling there's gonna be a lot of quest resets. About flash bombs and the like. I think I decided that they can't be used because they require the slinger. When we were talking about it before. It's a slinger. There's no way to use them without the slinger. Captures, yep. Not that that really matters in World at all. We're talking about a different run, not this one, base. Jumping attacks, sliding attacks, or mounts. Jumping attacks you can do. Those exist in Gen 4. Also, mounts exist in Gen 4. Although you'd have to stay in one area on the mount. Swing it all the way back to Gen 2? No. Thankfully, it was just pre-world movesets and stuff. So you can even play longsword relatively normally. Don't change stance with hammer? Yeah. I don't anyway. I did actually live. Nice. That's the first time it's actually had to have been tested, this quest. Fuck yeah. Thank you, extra health. Fuck. Man, that was beefy. Okay, good. Hit it. Nice. Nice. 15 defense. Fuck yeah, dude. No worries. No worries at all. I'm gonna do this just slightly. I'm gonna tick both of these down just a tad. The other one was fine on 85. But the music was peaking constantly on the thing. Menuing? Yeah! The best bit about the whole game. Menuing. We're gonna get Zorah Magdaros done. I can live with Zorah Magdaros done. What's hunting? Monster Menuer. I guess it'd be Menu Hunter. Sounds like a positively riveting game. Love to play it. Don't actually spam the ballista in the cannons as much as possible. Ignore this man. I can't remember how to do quick Zorah. Fuck. I've had this problem like the last 6 times I've come through this game. I have not, Moth, no. give you the 15-step plan for Quick Zora. If I remember, it's... Run over, shoot the ballista as soon as possible. When he turns, he does like a big step forward. As soon as the first big step forward is done, you can shoot the right lot of cannons, which interrupts his logic. And then he'll walk over to the second lots of cannons. As soon as he begins to fireball, you can shoot him with the second cannon. And then you'll need to run off the second cannon, hit him with a single ballista in the PP. It should break one of the parts of him. Then you have to wait until he staggers a little bit, and then he kind of goes whoop back into position. You can shoot him like 2 or 3 more times in the PP, and he staggers again. And then that finishes the quest, basically. Like, you're done at that point. You just gotta wait for him to actually break the barrier. In the heart, in the PP. Hi, buddy. Whoops. Stay here for a hot moment. Cheers. As I did that hit, yeah, it's just a really long fucking shot. It's got some travel time on it. Now we wait. Pizza done? Oh, hell yeah, man. Next to yes, come right. Fair. He turns and then he does a big step, right? Now. That should be it. And that should interrupt his logic to make him come over here instead. Yeah! That's it. I did sit right. Woo! Speedrun brain activate? Yeah, apparently I actually remembered that shit. I remember the steps, I just never remembered to do it right. But I remembered it correctly this time. Come on. It's as soon as he starts charging the fireball. That did not work. That's actually fine, no. Shoot once, he flinches. You run down here, because otherwise the birds attack you. You wait for him to do a little stutter. He goes, whoop. That's the whoop. Where's the stagger? Hello? Stagger, you fuck. God damn it. I think I did it wrong. There it is. Does it have to hit the belly? It might have to hit the belly. believe that should be it. Hey. You want to come with me again, buddy? Yeah. Lost 7 seconds reset. I'm really gonna have to touch up on the old Zora Magnaros quick kill. If I ever wanna, whenever I go and do the speedrun again. Yep, there's the dialogue. Wing Drakes be defending billion pair monsters like they care or so, yep. Like this damage is gonna actually hurt him at all whatsoever. Hey, Yasudruniki, welcome. Started a clutch claw heavy bowgun only permadeath. I didn't realize how much better. You have to get to clear nerf Alatreon. Oh god. Oh god, bro. That's horrible. Ventilator toothpicks? It is compared to him, yeah. And now the quickest way to do this bit is to literally never attack him. Because every time you make him flinch, you slow him down. So the best thing to do is just mine his entire body and completely ignore his cause. Doesn't love doing nothing? Yeah. I mean, at least you do get the chance to mine all this ore. You can attack the pimples but not break them. Yeah, it's just no point. Because you can't do enough damage to do anything to, like, the next phase on this quest. So, since you can't break them, attacking them is just a waste of time. Like, there's no reason to do it. Because it doesn't help on the cannon phase or anything. I will never forget this mining route, though. It's just drilled into my consciousness. The exact route you take to hit all these mining spots, man. I forgot the bombs to kill Nergi quickly. Oh well. Doesn't take that long anyway. That I will forget forever. Whee. There's some Dragonite. Good shit. I can't remember how much I need of it, but it's probably a lot. It's always good to see it pop up. Just 2 or 3, yeah. I'm sure. I only need 10. Actually. I might even get all of that from this quest. Ow. Don't have to break that. There's no need. Don't do anything. I'm not wasting my time on the magma cores, handler. It's silly. There's all of them Acolyte. Give me the last Dragonite. Do it. Hey! Nice 10 Dragonite from one quest. I have exactly 10 monster modes as well. Fuck yeah. Right, I'm gonna run to the loo real quick. Be right back. Gotta love how slow this fight is. You can literally go to the toilet and come back. And he's still fucking walking. That's enough, Yakuza. Good idea not to overdo it. Hey, Dodo. Welcome. Anybody got a favorite fight against the monster? Definitely not this guy. Old school Nagakuga. This is my favorite one. Do we know what weapons we're gonna build? Nope. I know one weapon. I know I'm building the Lavassioff Greatsword. In high rank. I know that I'm pretty sure there's a Teostra charge blade in high rank. Not 100%, but I think that's a thing. I think there's a Kashala bow. I don't know if there's a gun lance or a switch axe I can build in high rank. In G though, it's gonna be a massive definite of Tigrex and Nagakuga. Rathalos wasn't introduced in Gen 2. Unfortunately. Has to be introduced in Gen 2, not just in Gen 2. Which is what makes it so much more difficult. Because otherwise, like, yeah, Rathalos, Rathian, easy. Right, done. Is this the one that you love, Dodo? Alright, there we go, we're done. Raging Brachelios, it's such a good fight in this game. Oh, what a good fight here. Easy peasy. I think that's a good amount of progress there, to be honest. Low rank all the way until that boy. Done. One go. Smashed it out. Even did like a whole bunch of mining and shit. I'm pretty happy with that. Thora Magdaros done. Definitely not on like speedrun pace, but yeah. Could do a TO weapon, yeah. The graphics would be top tier cuisine. The graphics are delicious in this game for sure. Luna. I have to fight Luna once. By the rules that Mace has given me, I have to fight Luna at least one time. I don't know if I want to farm for a Lunastra weapon, though. Because that does involve farming Lunastra. Arena Luna, that's the one I have to do, yep. Because that's the first one you get. Luna Gun Lance. PlayStation loves them so much it screams. Loves them. That's it. You'd need a gem. Yeah, that's the issue. But if there's no other available high rank weapon, I have to build it. I would have to build Luna weapons. Okay, that, however, is going to be me done on World for now today. I am going to be switching over to FreeU, so the stream will continue going. If you want to watch someone who is currently playing World, let me give a little bit of love here. Oni Baloney, you can find at the moment, is currently playing the Resurgence mod for Sirigios. A little bit early access on that one. Give Oni have a little look-see. If you just want to see some more Monster Hunter, then I will be switching over to FreeU. Literally right now. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'm just going to refill my drink. I'll be back just a second.